There is a way that seems right to a man, but the end of the way is of death. Proverbs chapter 14, verse 12. Part of learning to trust God is learning to walk in His ways, to completely surrender to Him and trust that He pays attention to the details and He never misses the details. When God delivered the Israelites out of slavery in Egypt and walked them through the wilderness, they were able to see the great miracles that Moses did in the land of Egypt, the different things, including killing of firstborns, including the swarms that took over. But they had missed the details, what God was paying attention to, even when they themselves did not have the attention on it. When Moses summoned them in Deuteronomy chapter 29, verse 2 to 6, he said to them, "Your eyes have seen all that the Lord did in Egypt, to Pharaoh, to all his officials, and to all his land. With your own eyes you saw those great trials, those signs and great wonders. But to this day, the Lord has not given you a mind that understands, or eyes that see, or ears that hear. Yet the Lord says, during the 40 days that I led you through the wilderness, your clothes did not wear out, nor did the sandals on your feet. You ate no bread and drank no wine or other fermented drink. I did this so that you might know that I am the Lord your God." God never misses the detail. And so often the bigger picture easily catches our attention, that even ourselves, we can miss the details, but the details that you are missing, God has His eyes on it. And the good news is that whereas the people of old could not see what God was doing, we now have the mind of Christ to understand the ways of God, to know what God is doing. It's now revealed to us so that we will understand and align with it. When you read from Matthew chapter 13, verse 16 to 17, Jesus said, "But blessed are your eyes because they see, and your ears because they hear. For truly I tell you, many prophets and righteous people long to see what you see, but did not see it, to hear what you hear, but did not hear it." And Paul told us in 1 Corinthians chapter 2, verse 11 to 12, that for who knows a person's thoughts except their own spirit within them? In the same way, no one knows the thoughts of God except the Spirit of God. What we have received is not the spirit of the world, but the Spirit who is from God, so that we may understand what God has freely given to us.